President of the Lakeside Unified School Board wants to create a parental bill of rights.
He says it's in response to bills out of Sacramento that are cutting parents out of decisions about their kids. Our Misha DeBono is live in Lakeside with the details on this effort. Misha.
Yeah, hi Maria, good evening. Andrew Hayes, he's the school board president. He's pushing back against what he calls the woke policies coming out of Sacramento that he says not only stops parents from being involved in their kids' education, but allows administrators to take actions without notifying parents that affects their well-being.
Pushing back on Sacramento's woke policy that really limits the ability for parents to have a say in their students' education.
Andrew Hayes is the president of the Lakeside Unified School Board. He's organizing a coalition of educators and parents to push back against new state mandates that he says erode parents' involvement in their child's education and stop them from being notified about things that involve their child's health and well-being.
Sacramento this last year signed a law that said 12-year-olds can be referred to mental health services without parental notification. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely insane.
Hayes plans to present a Parents' Bill of Rights to the district next month, and he hopes that other school boards will come up with their own parent-centric list that includes things like notification of curriculum change, books, and an opt-out clause when content is deemed inappropriate. The list also includes being notified about bullying, suicidal intent, or sexual transitioning, plus written parental permission to administer medication, anything from cold medicine to sex hormone therapy.
Whether that be referral to medical surgeries, whether that be any of those things, medications of any kind, that should come with parent consent. All of it should.
The fact that Sacramento wants to now say that the government should be that voice in replacement of parents is absurd.
Chrissy McCullough has 4 kids, ages 4 to 12. She says she's always been active in her kids' education and says for success, parents must be informed.
Leaving out the parents from knowing that at all puts us in a dangerous position where we're not notifying the parents that this could be potential harm. And automatically assuming that home is not a safe place is also putting seeds of doubt in children that should not be there.
And we've seen similar pushback in other districts, most recently in Escondido, The hope here out of Lakeside is that parents and other educators will get together in different districts and come up with their own Parent Bill of Rights. We shall see what happens with this issue when they present next month. From Lakeside, Misha DeBono, Fox 5 News.